You all have tapped in live with Amazing Grace, and I am here to drop this Freedom Project class this Saturday, today, right now. Thank you all for being here, the ones who are going to be here in the live video. I appreciate you all so much. All right. I did not write out a syllabus for this class, right? So we just gonna freestyle. So no, I ain't writing no syllabus out. Let's cleanse the energy before we get started. Let's balance out the energy and raise the frequency. All right. So we are going to be implementing like new things as we go. Gradually, as we have class every Saturday, we are going to be implementing new things. All right. New stuff, new techniques. Um, So, like I said, for those who are here at this time, I did not write out a syllabus, and we are going to be freestyling class today. Um, I hope you all are having a wonderful rising. By the way, I'm sending you love, light, and healing energy at this time for those who need it. Okay, it's still early. Well, kinda. What's up, Ke? Welcome to class. Um, So, we're going to talk about a few different things today, y'all. I know the title says past life karmic debts. All right? Some things that you may have done in your past lives, or things that you may have not done in your past lives. You might have been supposed to do some stuff in your past life that you did not do, so you're having to do it in this one. Okay? I feel like you're being divinely led and guided from your bloodline. Your ancestors, the divine, is leading and guiding you to get those debts paid out, or they're paid out. I feel like some of y'all are confirming the energy of like you paid out a karmic debt or you closed out a cycle, and then you can have people, places, and things. All right. So people, places, and things, like detachment energy, like sometimes you have to walk away from somebody you thought you may have had a lifetime with. That's like paying out karmic debt as well too. Like you're closing out the cycle. That is a form of paying the karmic debt back. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. For some of y'all, it had a lot to do with you're just having to become this person that you become, collective, or like you're becoming someone, like I just heard you're becoming someone very powerful, or you've become someone very powerful. And it's almost like, you know, like how Sonic on like the video games where you get the points. Oh, my points, like I gotta go back and get my points. That's what you're doing, kind of like that's what you've been doing. It's like, I don't know why I'm hearing like the Sonic music in my head, y'all. Like it's like a video game. Like you clearing out karma and paying out karmic debt and doing what you're supposed to do when it comes towards like your bloodline and what you're supposed to be doing for the divine, your mission, your purpose, your assignment. Okay. Um, it started off a little rocky for some of y'all, but I feel like some of y'all are kind of smooth sailing at this time. But anyway, a lot of you guys understand past life karmic debt. Now, for some of y'all that's over here, you may have not believed in past lives at first until you started having a prophetic dreams, until your ancestors started showing you lifetimes. Some of y'all may have not believed in it. Y'all literally had to see yourselves, literally see yourself in a past life to know like you had past lives. And some of y'all have had several. All right. Um, hey honey, a way you could find out exactly, like sometimes your ancestors will do the work and show you, like in a dream or in meditation or in astral projection or whatever, will show you like who you were in the past life, what you did, and what you have to do in this one. But you'll understand it anyway, because the lifetime you're living currently, it makes sense. Like, okay, I must have been doing this, or I must have been like, what the fuck was I doing in the past life? That kind of energy. To where I'm going through some shit right now. Like, that's that energy. Like, y'all are being divinely led and guided to clear off the karma, break the generational curses on your bloodline, pay out karmic debt. Okay, curses and karmic debt is two different things. Okay, that's two different things. Let's get that clear. Karmic debt is things that your ass have to pay back, things that you may have done, things that was not balanced out in the past life has to be brought into a balance in this one. That's you paying out karmic debt. Okay, breaking generational curses is like a bloodline thing. Like a curse, like something being forced on your bloodline. That could be like a curse, somebody cursing your bloodline, or you literally having to heal those curses, or break your bloodline free from those different curses. Y'all seeing them in this lifetime. Things that you may have felt like was a hindrance to your family, or it broke your family down, or from coming from your father, your grandfather, or your grandfather's father, your mother's mother, and your mother's mother. It's like the curses will trickle down from her. It keeps going and going. Okay, so it's been a generation of different things that may have transpired where you're having to, and I feel like a lot of you guys have done that. Y'all have been doing your dance when it comes to your bloodline, because that's what you healing your ancestors. Venerate your ancestors. You honoring your ancestors. Venerate your ancestors. You want to venerate your ancestors. You want to heal your bloodline so your ancestors can heal with you as well. All right. So I don't know if somebody needs to hear that. But anyway, altars. I just heard altars. Let's talk about it. Okay. I was talking about like altar work in like maybe 2 years into my journey, because they pushed me into this. My ancestors did. Okay, the divine, that energy pushed me all the way into it. Okay, so I kind of already was in alignment for like my assignment, because I was already like saved, baptized, and all of that energy. Come to find out, I didn't even need all that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need all that to become this person. I'm glad that I went through like the traumas and shit to awaken me. And some of y'all are even glad like it hurted, but you needed to be awakened, or you would still be in the church with them folks and just. But yeah, we're not here to judge, and this is class. But anyway, it's just for a lot of y'all, it's just always been inside of you to be like, a worshiper, or like God this or God that, or even Jesus. Like a lot of y'all was on the Jesus narrative, and some of y'all y'all still, and that's your go-to. I teach over here, your go-to, what works for you, allow it to continue to work for you. But anyway, a lot of y'all are adhering to what you're supposed to be adhering to. Everybody's not supposed to adhere to Jesus. Everybody's not supposed to adhere to, I mean, you can. For a lot of my shamans and my high priestess energy, y'all working with deities, y'all working with different gods, different goddesses, okay? And that's what we're trying to get people to awaken to. We can all still get along, and we can all still be a people and believe in different things. We don't have to believe in the same thing, and we're not going to, but it's causing so much damn friction and conflict in this realm about what a person believes in, or who they believe in, or their Buddha energy, or their Jesus energy, or whatever, the Orishas, or whatever you adhere to. When it comes to deity or gods or that kind of energy. Because no, I don't believe in one God. I don't. I don't believe in one God. Okay? It's a lot of gods in this world. God could be a person, place, or thing. Okay? It's how you apply that energy to your life. All right? So don't get confused. Get smart. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody have you struggling through life or living life like, oh, you're not doing what God told you to do, but you are. You're healing. You've detached yourself from a narrative that's not a true narrative. But you can't be mad at those people that don't want to awaken to the truth as well. You know what I'm saying? So when the divine is talking like about like unity and love, meaning we can all be different and still be in this realm as a people, all shapes and sizes, different colors. We are different, right? And that means we have different go-tos. Everybody doesn't believe in the same thing, and we don't have to. And I want people to know that. Like, people want like to force their religion on you or to force their spirituality on you, but it's all about what makes you feel good. What is it, what's helping you move forward? What is healing you? You know what I'm saying? What is bringing you your divine light? Whether it's Jesus, Mary, or Joseph, it doesn't matter. Listen, people be wanting y'all to be feeling bad about, like, because you, like, your soul is not resonating with a lot of different stuff. Your soul isn't resonating, and that's okay. That's fine. Your soul don't gotta resonate with everything. It's not going to. All right. That's why I teach over here, and I instill that in y'all. What is comfortable for you in your soul, and what's leading and guiding you towards healing and salvation for yourself and liberation, that's your go-to. That's what you need to do. If it's changing, it's building you, it's helping you master yourself, or however, that's what you should be doing. Okay, don't ever have nobody making you feel bad because of what you believe in, love. Okay. All right. Anyway, altars. Because people may have said, oh, your ancestors is demonic, and altars is demonic, and Reiki is demonic. Okay, the demons are gonna get you. Anyway, altar work. Some of y'all have debts to your ancestors, okay? And you're supposed to have altars, and you're supposed to be doing altar work, okay? It's a lot of this energy that I was kind of already up on before I was started moving around, because I've been having to move. When you move, you have to move your altar. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't have an altar for a while, for maybe couple months, like 6 months, 7 months. I didn't have one. So they can't, well, some, for in certain situations, they will work with you, because they understand different situations. In my situation, I was moving around, so I had to listen. Anyway, for those who are not moving around, all right, your altar. You can even place your altar in like a shoebox. Clean it out, cleanse the energy, cleanse your area, set you up a nice little space for your ancestors. A lot of y'all are familiar with altars. Somebody needs to clean their altar. You need to refreshen your altar, fresh flowers, fresh water. Fresh water. They're thirsty. Somebody just needs some water. Okay. Yeah. Somebody needs to. Your ancestors are thirsty. You can even pour water outside. You can even put like little offerings outside towards nature. Like, if you're scared to do it in your house. It was never about me being like in fear or none of that. It was about the respect, okay? The respecting me just doing shit in someone else's house. You can't just, do what you want to do in somebody else's house. But I had to start. I'm like, this is my contract. This is what I gotta do. I have to have an altar. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, it's the same thing, but for you to know exactly what your debts are, you would have to do like your birth chart reading, or get like yeah, you're gonna have to go off into this astrology energy where like some of y'all are, and I'm just regurgitating what's already been said is all over this platform, okay? About like your birth charts and your birth chart readings, and um for me astrology is like math, okay? So like I can't. I listen. It's very important. Astrology is very important. Your birth charts are very important because that's who you are. Your birth chart is your blueprint. Okay, very important. All right, and that's why I said make sure y'all in class so we can talk a little bit about it. I am still learning when it comes to like my birth chart and the astrology shit. It goes deep. When I say like the situation with who you are to be, and what you supposed to be doing, it's in your blueprint. Okay, your birth chart is that's your blueprint. Like looking up those different aspects, or like some people get caught up in like the zodiac sign thing, like how I'm a sun in Sagittarius. Okay, I'm not gonna tell y'all my birth chart. I'm gonna protect, because I don't know a lot about the astrology part of things. I'm still learning. I'm a student when it comes to astrology. I have a teacher, y'all. I do. I have a teacher that knows how to, really good at birth chart energy, birth chart healing, ancestors veneration. She's fucking awesome at what she does. Okay, for some of y'all that's over here, y'all are familiar with her. She pops in every now and then. Her name is Intuitive Mom. Okay, I have been a student, one of her students for, since I moved since I moved to South Carolina. Then I moved, so I've been her student for about maybe, it'll be almost a little, well, that doesn't matter, but that's my teacher, and her name is Intuitive Mom. Okay, she does have a channel, and I think I've kind of introduced y'all to her before, but that's my teacher. Okay, if y'all want to go to her channel and learn things and participate in some things, y'all can. But her name on YouTube is Intuitive Mom. Okay, she ain't one of them one teachers where she'll get in your ass. Like, yeah, she get you together too. So go over there and check her out and some of her videos over there with because she'll tell you about ancestors veneration, your curses from your past life. Like, she's very, very, very knowledgeable on a lot of that stuff. I mean, I am too, but I'm her student, so I'm learning things that maybe even shit that I was scared at first to be doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? So the divine guided me towards my destiny helpers. Okay, and like I explained to y'all a long time ago, the teachers have to be students sometimes. It goes back and forth, the teacher student energy. Y'all are familiar with that. But yeah, go over there to her channel and introduce yourself if you would like to. Okay, she would love to have you. Anyway, yeah, back to class. Let's not get sidetracked there. But yeah, Intuitive Mom. She's very, very, very good at what she does. All right. Yeah. So birth charts. Your blueprint. That's your overall blueprint. Your purpose. What you're supposed to be doing. What or who you're supposed to be paying them offerings out to, or giving offerings to, or like the giving back energy, humanity. You know what I'm saying? So the Freedom Project, I kind of I talked a lot about this energy, but because everybody's blueprint is not going to look the same. It could be similar or familiar, but it's not going to be the same. Y'all didn't do the all of y'all didn't do the same shit in the past life, or you probably did. Maybe you did. So a lot of us are similar, but yeah, your birth chart matters. That birth chart reading, venerating your ancestors, so you can like doing the work on yourself is doing the work on them, and paying out them debts as well. It's five, okay? Um, a debt to the ancestors, a debt to the gods, a debt to, well, let's start with the ancestors. We're talking about the ancestors right now. I'm just giving them offerings. Some, like I just said, some of y'all ain't got an altar, and you have an altar, or your ancestors are thirsty, because I kind of was, yeah, your ancestors thirsty. All right. The second one. This is just a random birth chart that I'm doing off my head. I'm not. You still got to do that birth chart for yourself, because you don't know what order it goes in. All right. So some of y'all may have a major debt to the ancestors where you got to give them offerings. Okay. Debt to a debt to the gods. All right. That means whoever you adhere to, Jesus, God, Jehovah, that energy, like you doing your worship, being out loud with your worship, and you know, what I do, you know what I'm saying, the most high God, the divine mother, that energy, like I'm presenting that energy to a collective of people. Some of y'all may have those debts, kind of debts to pay. You know what I'm saying? It be like y'all already be like in this chosen one's energy, or like healing yourself, doing the work, speaking up, speaking out, speaking the truth, like you're on this awakening journey. So your blueprint is going to show you exactly what it is that you're supposed to be doing, and if you are supposed to be doing tarot, if you're supposed to be a teacher or a healer or a speaker or any of that energy, okay? So make sure you guys are doing y'all birth charts using, like, y'all are familiar. I feel like a lot of y'all that is over here, y'all know about like the birth chart energy. That's your blueprint, okay? Your birthday. You putting in that information, like accuracy of the time you were born. And for a lot of you guys, Western astrology, well, a lot of you guys have been adhering to Western astrology, but you want to adhere to Vedic astrology when it comes to like your purpose and what you're supposed to be doing and all of that energy. Vedic astrology will help you, okay? Um I just heard Vedic astrology will help you ascend. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Vedic astrology will help you ascend. Look. Anyway, yeah, so I wanted to talk about that with altar energy. Okay, what else do I need to talk about? Since we are going off the dome, we do not have a syllabus, y'all. This is the first time that I ain't had like a syllabus written out, and like, yeah, but welcome to class. Um, hey, Ellen. Uh, what was it, Divine? What was it that I? What was it? It was something else I had to talk to them about besides altars. Besides it, oh, we're still on the 5 days. All right. Um, the first one was the ancestors. The second one was the gods. The third ones is the gurus, the shamans, the high priestesses, this other spiritual advisors that do the same spiritual work as you. You know what I'm saying? Like giving back to them, like kind of, you know, us on these platforms, and like we be helping each other. That's giving back to the gurus, giving back to the high priestesses or the other spiritualists in your community or whatever. And I'm not talking about your enemies or the people that don't like you and all of that, but I mean, that's neither here nor there. I'm talking about, you know, the ones that they come to you, they watch your channel or whatever, okay? That's giving back to them. Number 4 would be like to like the animals. the cats, the dogs, the birds, the bees, and the trees. Damn it, y'all know how this go. Like saving nature, giving back to nature, loving on nature. That's a debt to a lot of us have that in our blueprint to help serve humanity and help serve nature and help serve the people. Those are the debts. Those are the most important debts. That has a lot to do with what we're supposed to be doing in this lifetime, okay? You spelled it right. That's how you spell it. But yes, y'all, I am still like I have been doing this since I started this journey. You know, the five debts, but I didn't really have I knew but how my teacher put it, it was never explained to me in that form. So it seems like it's new, but it's not. It's not new, but the way, like I just said, the way my teacher um described it and taught us and was telling us about it, like me personally, before she actually did with everybody else, it made sense to what it is I'm actually doing. But it's like back when I first got started, hell, we just jumping in head first. We didn't really know, but we were still doing the work. You know what I'm saying? So this was work we've already been doing, y'all. We just gotta, we know now, since I'm like really tapping into my birth chart. Now it's like y'all are really tapping into y'all birth chart. Y'all will be, if you ain't already tapped into that energy. You're going to know exactly what needs to be done when it comes to your birth chart, when it comes to your purpose and what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Because you may not supposed to be reading tarot. You may not, but you'll feel it though. That'll be something you will feel. It won't feel good to you. If anything you're not supposed to be doing, collective, you're not going to want to do it. You're not going to want to do it. That's because your ass ain't supposed to be doing it. All right. And I'm not even just saying like as if you just being lazy or some shit like that, because we get that energy sometimes too. We be having to get the little spanky spank, get it kicked in our ass so we can get some fire under our ass so we can get going, okay? Um, but yeah, do the birth chart, the your blueprint. It matters. You got to do that, all right? So you can move further into ascending, move further into your elevation. But just like I said, a lot of y'all already been doing this work. It wasn't put in the format that is coming in at us now, and we've been needing refreshers course. And that's why I've been doing like the Freedom Project classes, because you know, we got hit with MK Ultra. We've been getting hit all the time with MK Ultra, and sometimes we be needing those refreshers will make us remember. See, that's our job. Our job is to make everybody else remember who we are. All right? That is another debt to the gurus, to the other chosen individuals, the other spiritual people. It's them remembering who they are, and you getting helping them get on their path. Whether you on a platform, whether you do it in the community. My teacher does like her own shit in the community too. You know, I was doing my own thing in the community at one point, but I've been a hermit for a while, so I'm out of hermit, but I'm just in the house. But I'm gonna get back into the community as well. But some of y'all, those are the debts for a lot of y'all. Them be like the debts. We've already been doing this shit. I'm like, we've already been doing this. And then my teacher like, yeah, you know, but it just like I just said, it wasn't put in that format to make us understand more. Where it is, we thinking we got a whole lot of shit to do, and that's not the case. We've already been doing the work. Okay, it's just like a better way to understand who you are and how your birth chart and your blueprint is designed specially for you. Okay. Oh, the Freedom Project loves you, Cool Karma. Thank you, honey. I'm just being obedient. The divine said burn some pellets until I listen. So I'm burning. But yes, that is like, I feel like that is the most important part of these journeys, knowing who you are, remembering who you are, who you've always been, knowing the job and the work that your ass supposed to be down here doing. Cause I don't give a damn what Ray and them doing, what your ass doing, what you supposed to do. Because at the end of the day, the Most High God and your bloodline looking at your ass. What's your behavior? How you maneuvering? How you responding to things? Are you healing? Are you venerating your ancestors? When you heal and venerate them, you move up too. Like you're healing and venerating your ancestors. Everybody gotta go up. We all gotta ascend. We all gotta elevate. And your birth chart and your blueprint, it matters. Okay. Vedic astrology. Now I don't care what astrology you do or who you go to or how you do the shit. And if you want to do it by yourself, a lot of us are having to do this shit by ourselves. Like my teacher is not on that energy where I'm gonna do this for you type shit. She doesn't do that. She makes me work, damn it. And I have to sometimes she may, do a little something. Thank you, babe. But she may do a little something. But we're not gonna do the work for you. You gotta do the work on your own. But if you need that energy, you'll get that energy. So make sure y'all doing your birth chart, healing, read that shit. Read the whole everything. Make it make sense for you. Don't be skipping parts. Okay? It's different. It's different. Sorry, you guys. It's different websites you can use to do your birth chart, okay? It's a website called sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Thank you. All right. Make sure that it's a Vedic astrology. My teacher knows the I wish she was here right now. But she knows the exact website. She knows she knows several websites, okay? So go ahead and look that up for y'all. Look it up. Go into your Google and look up Vedic astrology and how you could find the place where you can put your birth date in and the time, and then it'll show you a whole print up of your birth chart, your blueprints. All right. And even work with your spiritual team too, okay? You are not alone. Do not make this shit harder than what it needs to be, all right? So you are not alone, all right? Call your spirit team in. For those y'all be acting scared of shit, nah, venerate your ancestors. Get that altar together. Do the altar work, all right? Humanitarian, nature energy, yes. You can use you could use this site as well to look that up, because there's other actually YouTube is a great site to look up different astrologers and astrologists. Look up a Vedic astrologist, okay? And look your sign up. Look different things up about you. But the best thing to do when it comes to like your birth chart energy, your blueprint, is to get on that website and do your own look in your own blueprint and read that energy like how you need to, okay? And study your birth chart. Use your intuition, y'all. You're gonna have to. I don't know. Look, I don't know if it was just me, but astrology is like math to me. I'm telling you it is. And I'll be like, for real. But anyway, let's do this breathing technique, y'all. We're going to do the breathing technique and we're going to get a small mastery message, okay? All right, get in your positions. You're welcome, y'all. If I babbled a little bit, I am so sorry. I apologize. I love y'all. I know y'all love me. Listen, we gonna learn this shit together, damn it. You hear me? But anyway, look, we just healing. We doing the work. We moving forward, all right? Period. All right. All right, get in your position. All right. We're gonna feel the energy. Feel, breathe it in, breathe in deep. We're gonna breathe in through our nose. We're gonna have a 3 count. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in deep. Hold it. Let it out. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in deep. Hold it. And let it seep. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in deep. Hold it. Let it seep. All right. For those who just participated in that breathing technique, you should feel lighter. You should feel like I'm telling you, like you should feel lighter. If you did the mantra, if you did the technique, you should be feeling lighter at this time. All right, let's get some messages, you guys. I'm going to get some mastery. Yesterday was Venus Day. It was a really good day yesterday. It's been a good day today as well, already, like thus far. Well, I just wanted to shuffle it like y'all ready. No, we not ready, Spirit. We not ready. Divine Demons a second. All right. Divine Holy Spirit, angels and ancestors of the highest divine white light. All right. Messages for the Freedom Project class. Things that they need to see here at this time. All right. Does this come out this way? Oh, okay. I think it came out this way. All right. A Taurus could be significant, or you could have like those placements. All right. Let's Taurus. Okay. Cornucopia of riches. I said yesterday that somebody is coming into some money or a lot of money or whatever it is you're doing is like the money team energy. I just heard something about the money team because you've been listening. So something here is changing when it comes to your finances. I'm getting that. The work that you're doing right now, I just heard venerating your ancestors will definitely change your abundance. Is what I'm getting. Doing them 5 debts is going to change your abundance. If you're not aware, your ass ain't gonna be alive. That kind of energy. So I feel like this energy is rising. Something has risen, or something has risen. Your energy possibly as well. Somebody wants to keep you in a low vibration so you could not manifest. Okay. It says be tenacious. You have the stamina to manifest your dreams. Period. So a big lump sum money is definitely manifesting here, okay? So you may have felt like you couldn't manifest at one point. That's because somebody was projecting at you. For you not to venerate your ancestors, for you not to be doing the work you're supposed to do. And it's people on the external of you that really don't want y'all to venerate y'all ancestors, don't want y'all to be powerful, don't want y'all to ascend, don't want y'all to heal. That's why it was always necessary for you to detach from those people that ain't on your journey. If they not on your journey, now if they respect you and what you do in your journey and shit, cool. But if they feel you shouldn't even be doing that and that's demonic and da, walk away from them and stay away from them. Okay? I'm not saying for you to hate them or be bitter towards them or be like evil, or even if it's some envious energy there. Love and light they ass from afar. Okay? We don't got time to play pity pat and patting the motherfucker on the ass and all that. We don't got time for that, right? This journey, we've been on these journeys for a while for a lot of us. So if they want to be behind, let them be behind. We can't force them to heal. We can't force them to get on what they supposed to be on. We can't force them to do that shit. A lot of people knew that the Great Awakening was coming. This new age of Aquarius, they already knew. right? So we don't have to um, dim our lights and shit and stop doing what it is that we're doing or we're supposed to be doing, the shit that our blueprints say for us to be doing. That's why they're like, well, we did it in Destiny Swap. No, they didn't. Ain't nobody Destiny swapping with you. They're trying. They've tried, but they can't Destiny swap with you for real, because the motherfuckers ain't due for what you do for. You're due for this energy, okay? You're due. You did the work, okay? Somebody here could be getting ready to move. This money that you're about to receive is going to move you. You're about to move, and that is why it's so many different exes coming from out of the fucking woodworks, and people coming out the woodworks. You know the difference. You know the people that once coming around because they, you know, the destiny helpers. That's the people they sent in to help you, or that's the people the divine sent in to love you, or these are the new people. Those energies are gonna be coming in the same time as the past people gonna be coming in. So don't fucking get confused. All right? You're not going to be able to get confused. I feel like you are going to be able to see. You can see. You can see right now. Like what? For you to be patient. It says take your time and follow through with your pioneering plans. Be patient, collective. Okay? Because it's coming. You did the work, baby. Whoop, my nose itching. It's definitely coming. Yes, confirmation. Something is coming. Something you've been waiting for. You've been manifesting something. Look at this shit. Electrifying energy surrounds you. You can bring in some more shit, or bringing something in. There's some energy around you. It says expect the unexpected and embrace change. Any loss or elimination will be followed by liberation. I just said this. This is somebody I just said that what the work you doing is going to liberate you and other people, all right? And I feel like you already have been doing like the liberation work, and you've been helping heal and helping people clean out their karmic debts, and you've been helping the people move forward. People had got confused at first, and then they forgot what the fuck they were supposed to be doing because of the MK Ultra. Yeah. Trying to make you forget who you are. You've been having to be reminded this whole fucking journey. You've been getting the work done too. But they, of course, the destroyers, the oppressors, the ones that don't want to see us rise or don't want to see this new energy or this new world come in, but it's going to come in regardless. We are the creators of the new world. It's going to happen because it's supposed to. We are manifesting as a collective the new world, and for more people to heal, and if they want to die, let them die. Like we can't save them. I've gotten to the point in my journey where it's like, to hell with these folks that don't believe in me. To hell with them, because I believe in me. I know who I am. You know who you are. You believe in you. Okay. It says, let the light back in. You have grieved a loss long enough. It's safe for you to let go and move on. For whoever you are, it's safe. Somebody could have had to, like, literally, you could have just went through like a purge energy, like where you've been releasing. You may have even cried a little bit. Listen, crying is healing. All right. Somebody could be grieving the loss of you. You know how to do a lot of different things. Something here that you're doing is going to grow. And you're going to have a lot of people going to be pissed off at you. But listen, do it. I don't care. Do it sad. Do it scared. Do it in fear. Do it constipated. I don't give a fuck how you do it. Get it done. All right? Can't nobody stop you from moving forward but you. Okay? Cleanse your energy, clear off your energy, do your work that you're supposed to be doing, and do that shit. Don't you let nobody stop you. Okay? You a big dog. Show your bloodline. Like, we finna finish out clean, baby. You a big dog. Keep moving in that big dog energy. Alright? You already there. Ain't no almost there. You are already there. All right, let's get one more. Yes, just do it. Because everybody in the world, they just doing it. They just doing what they want to do. They not following a lot of them ain't following the guidance that the Most High God has brought forth for them. Okay? Let them do what they doing. You do what you supposed to do. Your success, you supposed to be in the limelight. Get your ass out of hermit. Get out there. Be seen. Do the work. Get cute. Be handsome. Show up in your best energy. Be your best. Do your best. Look your best. All right? Because you going for the best. You only expect the best. Your results only bringing, you only expecting the best results. All right? We are manifesting right now. That energy is surrounding everybody that is on a high frequency. Use that energy to the best of your abilities. Right? Hell, manifest healing. Like it's something you feel like you having trouble healing something. Manifest that healing for yourself. It says I have loose bumps. Yeah, manifest that healing for yourself. For real. Use your energy. All right. Use your gifts. Use your magic. Use what you got. Okay. To get what you want. And I ain't talking about selling no ass. Damn it. That's not what I'm talking about. Right? One more. Let's get one more. One more. Thank you. A financial review. It says restructure capital, renegotiate contracts, review investments, and refinance if needed. All right. So you're going through, definitely your money is about to change. I feel like it's something that is a list. All right. Some of y'all may have this on your own little list of things that you're going to. It's like you're putting the logistics when it comes to like what needs to be bought, what you need to pay for when it comes to like your business, or you're revamping something, you're revitalizing something. You've been revamped. You've been revitalized. You are big business is what I just heard. I'm gonna leave it there. Take the energy as it resonates, and thank you all so much for being here and participating in class. Like I said, I love you all so much. Venerate your ancestors. Cleanse and clear out that altar. Get a altar. Okay. Do the ancestors work as well, because they be right there. They be waiting on y'all for something. They be waiting like, I'm thirsty, I'm hungry. That kind of energy, all right? You're welcome. Same to you. You're welcome. All right. I will see y'all for a download later. All right.